Hey guys, new Bible story here, or more so, new knowledge. So I was reading Malachi the other day, and so I just want to go over it really quickly. So this is Malachi 3 verses. Right now you're seeing verses 6 through 10, but I'm just going to go over them piece by piece and different because there's different things that I want to say about them. Okay, so starting with verse 6, it says, "For I, the Lord, do not change. Therefore you, O children of Jacob, are not consumed." When I first read this, or initially read this, I read it as God does not change when it comes to our forgiveness and our grace, which allows us to not be consumed. I'll carry that on to its own lesson and story later. But the gist of it is God does not change so that we are not consumed. So he is a one true God. He is the God who says what he means, and his words do not return void. Alrighty, so if we go down a little bit into verse 7, it says, "Return to me and I will return to you, says the Lord of hosts. But you say, how shall we return? Will man rob God?" And the Lord responds, "Yet you are robbing me." But you say, how have we robbed you? In your tithes and contributions. So here when we talk, this is verses 7 and 8. The reason that I'm bringing this up is because in church, they talk about tithing. And then, we hear the first 10% of your earnings, right? You always give those to God. When I was reading this, I was like, wait, if I do not tithe in the church, making these contributions, I am robbing my God. And it stuck with me. It just kind of sat with me because a lot of times I hear the verses of be a cheerful giver and other verses about giving and giving not reluctantly, but giving because you want to give, right? But I haven't heard them talk about giving in the sense that it robs God. All right, so we're going to take a quick pause here and skip down because it does get better here. And I want you guys to hear this. So here's verse 10. It says, "Bring the full tithe into the storehouse, that there may be food in my house, and thereby put me to the test, says the Lord of hosts, if I will not open the windows of heaven." And this is only the first part, guys. You have to check my page for part 2. Because it only allows me to post and discuss one picture.